made an animal. Go and crawl in the hole then. Girl, just know that I was commenting. We were having a conversation. Good morning, everybody. We survived. We got our driveway cleared. It's still looking pretty snowy outside. Pretty snowy. We're in a place where we don't get a whole lot of snow. I hear they're calling for snow or some sort of precipitation on Wednesday. The welcome everybody to the snowy edition of Dee's Life. Anyway, I'm making French toast and I'm using a recipe I've never used before. Look at my little mixer. I didn't know this did this until one of the girls was playing with it. I don't really know how useful it is. Anyway, I'm using some old sourdough bread I pulled out of the freezer. Oh gosh, I'm so backlit right now. Old sourdough bread I pulled out of the freezer. Oh, right here. I'm gonna make a French toast casserole. I was gonna do bananas Foster, but I don't have enough brown sugar for that, I don't think. Anyway, I'll show you what the French toast looks like in a little bit. Oh. Looks pretty good. I made an animal. Like a bunny or something. Leopard, lion, I don't know. Lioness. I'm leaving Sydney's appointment and trying to head to lunch somewhere, but I'm thinking I want to go to Publix to go and get sushi, but I have an appointment at 2:20 or 2:30. Why is there so much traffic? I can't remember, but I gotta eat something and I'm probably gonna edit and all that. So anyway, welcome to my Wednesday vlog, guys. I had a dentist appointment today, but I was sitting there and she came out and told me that something on the something that involved plumbing wasn't doing its thing. So the dentist drove to Lowe's to go and get the stuff needed to fix the plumbing issue. So my dentist is also a plumber, but they never got around to it because, well, while I was there, I just didn't have an appointment because I had to be here and it took 15 minutes to get from this town to this town. So she ended up coming out and telling me, well, the lady at the front desk came out and told me that he's not going to be complete with that task in time for me to, make my next thing. So I decided to just, not do that. What the actual flippity flip is happening? There's so much traffic. All right, I got a poke bowl. And again, like I said last time, there's nowhere I want to go in this city that I'm in. So I'm gonna sit here and eat my lunch. Looks pretty good though. I was gonna get just sushi rolls. Yeah, I was gonna find a place to sit and eat, but I really did not want to eat Panera. Like I had that the last 2 times I was here, so I did not want to eat Panera. I didn't want to eat it the last time I was here, if I'm being honest. Baby wipes for the win. And anyway, I'm just tired of, I don't know. I know I'm like by myself when I go into Panera, but I feel so weird being there. But I also have anxiety, so there's that. So anyway, I have a doctor's appointment to figure out what's going on with my arm so that hopefully I can get back into the gym. I have rested it like I've been told to do. I haven't been going to the gym. I'm not doing too much at home, like lift wise and all that. So I don't know. I swear, if there's nothing that pops up on this imaging, ultrasound, whatever I end up doing at the doctor's office, I don't know what I'm gonna do because the pain is still there and I feel like I'm not a hypochondriac, but I feel like, I don't know, like it's unbelievable. Like my pain is not believable. It hurts when I do this, like when I'm brushing my teeth and then I undo my arm. That's when it really hurts. And I just flexing and doing this hurts. But I can do everything else. I can wind it up. You know what I mean? Wind it up. Like those movements hurt. Flossing, holding a coffee mug, anything that takes some kind of control where it's like fine motor skill, like fine muscle skill. That's where I got the problem. Anyway, why does my hair look nice? It looks actually nice. Hey. It's growing out too. I need to go get a haircut and consider my next step in hair color. I'm hoping that there's some kind of a solution, something going on, some kind of answer that I get today. I'll be very unhappy if there's nothing. I'm just gonna go back to the gym. Right at this point, it just feels so unbelievable that there's anything wrong that I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna just go and crawl in a hole then. That's good. That's supposed to be crab because that looks dry as hell. Oh, my lemon. I think I put the lemon on there too. Anyway, I'm gonna eat and watch a video. And I will update you when I get to where I'm going next. I'm done with my lunch. If I had to rate that, if you guys are wondering what this is, it's a dog seat protector thing. And the dog can sit back there on that. And then it wraps around you can wrap around the door. Mine doesn't stay very well. And then it buckles into the headrests of all 4 seats, if you're wondering. If I had to rate that seaweed, what the hell did I buy? Poke bowl. I would probably rate it a 3. The seaweed salad that was on there was off. The tuna was off. I just didn't eat it. It was not, something was off. And then it turned me off from the whole thing. I didn't even finish it. And it did taste fishy and funky, so we'll see later if it was bad. Anyway, it's starting to sprinkle again. I was watching some YouTube videos, catching up. That was a lot of fun. It's a nice color SUV. You're about to see it, and that blue one. And I was cleaning my SUV up. I cleaned up a little bit. I wiped down the interior, the steering wheel. I did the little gear shift. I don't think that stuff works on glass though. I think it leaves it streaky. So I need to get the glass wipes. Oh, you know what? I do have some glass wipes, a cleaner thing. It's like a microfiber cloth on a rectangular thing with a wand, and you just kind of wipe your windshield from the inside. Because did you know that the inside of your windshield gets dirty? Yes, it does. From your breath, well, my dog's nose has been on that multiple times, you know, that kind of thing. Okay. Anyway, I'm about to go to my appointment, but it was really nice just catching up with my YouTube friends. And something really weird has been happening though. When I'm commenting, I try to do timestamp so they know what I'm talking about. But I'm also trying to get better at like expanding on my comment, like instead of saying one word, so I know what it's like to have to click on the link and then go to that part of the video. So anyway, I do try to include a timestamp, but then I went back, I like commented and had all these comments on my friend Rochelle's vlog, and they disappeared. So now I've got 3 comments on there. Just know that I was commenting. We were having a conversation. We were. And I don't know what happened to them. And I do know that sometimes people like to approve the comments before they post. But I feel like if it's already posting and I can see that, then it's not that way. You know what I mean? That no one is actually approving the comments if they're posting where I could see them. Is it illegal in your state to drive across the parking lot? Because when I lived in Virginia, well, I didn't learn this from anyone of any type of authority, but I was told that you can't drive over multiple parking spots, like just drive right across the parking lot. You will get a ticket, and back then it was like $75 a spot. $75 a parking spot. I don't know how true that is, but people do that here all the time. And I told my kids, if you're ever driving and you go and drive across the parking lot like that, be prepared to be ticketed. I don't know if that's true though. I'm just, you know, saying that. But I mean, what's the point? Why do you have to drive over a parking lot like that? I just saw someone do it, so it brought that to my attention. Plus, I feel like if the parking lot is crowded, like say the parking lot isn't full, like technically you could drive across it, but there might be people that you don't see or cars that, you know, right now I'm at Publix and the parking, the lanes are one way. So anyway, I'm a rule follower. And it really irks me when other people don't follow the rules. That is one of the sad facts about me. You give me a set of rules, I'm gonna follow them, and I'm gonna be mad about it when you don't follow them. I thought I was gonna head to a thrift store. I really wanted to check out some furniture, but I've got like an hour to go. So what I'm gonna do is just head to the doctor's office and sit for a bit. I'm gonna have to use the bathroom before I go. So what I remembered was that they were gonna try to do an ultrasound in the office. Maybe I don't have to go get the MRI for my arm. Again, I feel like a hypochondriac at this point. Just tell me it's normal and I'll be like, fine, okay. But it started hurting. I was already active, so it's not like one of those pains that once you stop working out, once you stop being active, things start to hurt. It's not like that. I was active up until, and I made an appointment, and the doctor told me to rest. All right. I hope I leave that place with an answer. This is a good flavor, though. I keep spilling it, though. What is wrong with me? Why is it all wet? You guys have seen me wipe this off multiple times. Oh my Lord. That pretty blue Ford Expedition that's been driving around the lot, it's been driving around the lot. I don't know what they're looking for, but they just left. I feel pretty good after lunch. I ate enough, but I'm not happy about that salad that I got, that poke bowl. Hello everybody. We are trying to make snow cream. Lennox went and harvested this from the yard, and I'm hoping that it's all white, clean snow. This recipe calls for 10 ounces of sweetened condensed milk, but this is all I got at the store because everyone was trying to make it. And then vanilla, and then the snow. That's the recipe that I found that doesn't have a whole lot to do. Not a whole lot of ingredients. And I have to break this up because Lennox did this earlier in the day and it was raining and I was worried the snow was gonna be too like slushy, so we wanted to like make it hard. Okay. 8 to 10. I don't know, I'm gonna wing it. Okay, it doesn't want to focus. All right, I'm gonna just try to dump it. Are you excited for this, Lennox? I've made this one other time, and I think it turned out okay. I'm using a fondue fork as an ice pick. 8 to 10 cups, I feel like it's not. By the way, doctor's results, I probably have a distal bicep tear. So that means I'm gonna have PT starting probably next week. All right, that looks like 8 cups. I tried shaking this, but it was not doing the shaking part. So I'm gonna mix it in here. This might not turn out well. If you've ever made snow cream, let me know down below. This is my second time making it. Okay. Oh, this is not gonna be white. I don't think they'll care. I'm making a mess. Make it like Cold Stone Creamery.
Wow.
Let's try it. You got a little bowl?
With the camera. Yes. Oh, this is ASMR.
Well, the little bowl's over here. We gotta hurry it up though because it's gonna melt. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little scared.
I think it's gonna taste like a holiday. I think it's gonna taste like Taylor oil.
That's how much I'm having. How much do you want?
A reasonable amount.
What's reasonable to you?
Yeah,
Like
that's
this?
reasonable. I'm still
All right.
trying. I'm a little scared.
I'm a little scared. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely sweet. I think it needs more snow. Should I get more snow?
Well, let me try that. We're good.
It's not bad. But it's not really cream. It's kind of getting soupy. This whole bowl is for you. What? You don't want this?
It's really sweet. It has way.
Then I need some more snow.
It tastes like pure tanning oil, guys.
Tastes like what?
Nothing. I was just telling you.
Want to stir it?
Mm-hmm. This is a new snow.
Oh look, here's some powder.
Wow. I hunted down the ingredients.
Alright. Went foraging for that clean snow. I don't think we've ever made this as kids. The only time I heard about this is when we moved down here. Well, look at what you're doing. You dropped the spoon and it's gonna be all sticky now.
More snow.
Okay, take it from the top.
Does it taste?
1, a 2, a 3, a 4. It's better now.
Let me try.
Minus the. How are you gonna try it? You still got the other stuff, man.
Scoop that out. Plop it on.
I think this was out of a 10. I'd rate it 7. I don't like the chunks, but now the sweetness is okay. I meant go up there. I could have shouted for her. Anyway, let me finish this chore.